Hi there, it's PJ Patterson, the chairman of the Independent Finance Brokers Forum. And I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you, our sponsors from 2025, and those of you who are even thinking about renewing for next year as sponsors, and those of you who are getting this email that may be considering a new sponsorship with the IFBF for 2026. The first thing I want to say is thank you on behalf of the steering committee, on behalf of myself, and everyone at the IFBF. Without the support of sponsors like you, we simply cannot put on the programming and the events that we put on. Why is it important for the IFBF to continue its mission? Well, for those of you who have been sponsors for a long time, you know that we have cultivated a great community of brokers and of ancillary professionals that support the broking industry. And we strive, first and foremost, to educate our brokers and help them become better business people and better at finance broking. And so I would like to also invite you to, again, renew your sponsorship for 2026. And to consider what our theme for this year is. And it is to be the specialist. We're actually focusing this year on helping our brokers cut through the noise. Cut through the noise of when someone asks you, what do you do? Not just responding with, I'm a broker or I do finance. It might be to say, I specialize in helping self-managed super funds get loans for property purchases, or I specialize in helping first home buyers, or I specialize in helping people with credit impairment. Whatever that specialty may be, we want to draw that out this year. And we actually would want sponsors who have something to offer in terms of a specialist type product or solution for our brokers. And I dare say that all of you who are getting this email and this video have some form of specialty. So you're going to be contacted very soon, if you haven't already, by Stephen Dinty, who handles all of our sponsorship stuff. And I would love it if you would join us again for 2026. And if you're thinking about coming on board as a sponsor, there is a tremendous amount of value that we provide to our brokers and finance brokers. And again, all those ancillary professionals that come to our meeting. And that value I want to transfer onto you as well in terms of what we can do for you. Some of the things that we have done in the past and we'll continue to do our podcast. So I would love to interview you, learn about your business, and promote that on our LinkedIn, on our socials, and of course to our community, our membership community. You have a table at each and every meeting that you are encouraged to leave. So believe it or not, we want you to get out and mingle with all of our brokers. And we do that by having, oftentimes when we do our meetings, we will have a table conversation of some description, and that will require table captains, and we ask our sponsors to do that. So we want a lot of engagement from our sponsors. Anyway, I could go on and on in this video, but the point of this was to say thank you for those who have supported us in 25. Thank you in advance for supporting us in 26. If you do have any questions about sponsorship, please reach out to Stephen Dinty. I don't have his details, but I'm sure in this email that gets sent out, those details will be provided. And I'll look forward to seeing you at our first meeting in February. Take care and see you then.